The reputation of quality and was why we initially went with Tadano, and then when we started working with Tadano, we found out that the machine is a very, very high quality, but also just the people, the relationships, and people who treat my customers like their own customers, and keeping us up and working all the time.
Me and my brother own our company together in partnership, but we're out of Titusville, Florida. Servicing pretty much the state of Florida. Starting our own company, it was, we kind of had to go backwards, start smaller and then get into the bigger stuff. And that's where Tadano kind of stepped in to help us get to that, that side of the growth we wanted to go after.
We had on one of our brand new machines we bought, we had a self-inflicted occurrence, and right away they got the part and drove it to us from Houston to our yard, and we got it on and a crane up immediately.
I had some guys early on as we were a dealer that had more experience with them, telling me that they were putting about 24 to 28% of income back into maintenance on their off-brand machines or their other major brands. And the Tadanos, they were getting under 5% maintenance, which that's a big number when you're bare renting a fleet of machines.
I would say you get what you pay for with Tadano. They build a great product, they support it very well, and it's the cost of ownership we found is less than half of any other brand.
I've been in this business 50 years, selling P&H's, Terex's, American Hoist, other brands, and nothing even comes close to comparing with Tadano. Their reliability is impeccable. When I make sales calls to people that already have a Tadano, like rough terrain crane, they'll tell you the same thing. I hear it all the stops I make, that it's by far the most reliable crane in their fleet. So, it's very reliable, very dependable.
On cranes, any crane, the resale value is very important. One of the reasons is you take a crane and you're lucky to get 1.5 or 2% return per month of what your cost is. So, and your interest stays, whether it's a loader, a dozer, a backhoe that you're getting 4 or 5% return on, your interest is still that number. So you've got a lot more principal going into a machine. So since you're getting such low return on the machines, you have to have some good resale value on it at the end. And the Tadano product has been phenomenal for resale.